Welcome back to CTV Morning Live. We're going shopping this morning at Three Little Monkey, and you were saying, and it's a busy time. You think people are starting to shop earlier and earlier this year for Christmas?
It's crazy. Yeah, every day is super busy in the store.
All right, Ann Hokart joining us, and welcome to the show. And for the people who aren't familiar with the store, give us a quick rundown of what the store is like.
Yeah, it's I'd call it a natural parenting boutique. It's a child's store. It's in Old Ottawa South, 1150 Bank Street, just on the other side of the bridge.
And a lot of the emphasis on natural, on some healthy products.
Yeah.
A lot of the made in Canada products.
Yeah.
So you kind of a large spectrum.
Yeah. We definitely have a lot of the woolens and the silks for your little guy, keeping them warm at this time of the year. I find it's always you dress them in a lot of layers, so it's nice to keep them toasty.
Some great products. I want to start on the bags though, because
Yeah.
this was the first place my eye went to, and I couldn't believe how beautiful these bags are. I don't even want to classify it as a diaper bag or anything like that, because they're stunning. The work that's on it, and then look at this in terms of a masculine, very masculine bag coming to you.
Yeah, we sell those to men who not only use them for diaper bags, but beyond that will put their laptop in it and their lunch and use it as, like, I guess, a little mini briefcase afterwards. So they have longevity to them, definitely.
No, absolutely. So these are beautiful, and of course we have other carrying cases as well, and diaper bags. That seems to be the fun one people coming in to choose. Yeah,
a lot of people choose the Petunia Pickle Bottom. That's this style here, and then they have the Scout as well as the cake bags, this one. And then we also sell a lot of the Jujube as well.
Jujube is one, and you've got them all placed very nicely in front, inside of this toboggan or a sled. What would you this you were saying is a very popular, especially for
this is a Mountain Boy toboggan. It's made of birch and willow, and it can weigh, you can put 2 kids in it. It can take up to 100 pounds. So when you're outside in the winter in Canada, you can really schlep your stuff and not have to worry too much about it.
Because honestly, you'll see people like going down Bank Street or going down Westboro, and literally pulling the kids in a sled like this, and that's how they get from A to B.
And they last a long time too. Yeah,
so
definitely
good to know. Speaking of winter and winter activities, this was another very favorite product for you. And I don't know how many of you had do this, but you always end up losing a boot. You always end up losing a boot, and especially when you're in the car, they go flying in the back seat. The first thing that they're doing is taking them off.
Yeah, they kick them off. These ones here, they're stones. They're Canadian made, and you put your child's foot in it and you tighten it here, and they can't kick them off. So whether you're wearing them in your child in a backpack, in a carrier, they won't fall off. You won't lose a boot while you're walking down the street, and you don't have to fuss around in the back seat either. And
those are beautiful. And then of course the Uggs.
The Uggs, yeah, they're super warm and toasty.
And they're a real treat. They are a real treat. If you're not going to get them for yourself, get them for your kids.
Yeah.
One of the other products that you had, and I thought this was great in terms of you don't want to break these in terms of the glass bottles, but you were saying grip is important, especially with the glass.
Yeah, definitely. You don't want to hand your baby just a plain glass bottle because it's slippery, right? So it has a silicone on top of it so that it's easier to grip for the child.
Other things that you have in terms of, I guess, traveling carrier cases?
Yeah, well, these are Ween Green cubes, and you can, when you make your baby food at home, you can store them in this and then put them in the freezer. And then they've come out with a larger style where you can put snacks in them as well, which is nice. Again, getting away from the plastics.
These as well. These are really cute. Stainless steel?
Yeah, stainless steel. They, again, getting away from the plastics, so it's just nice to have a really nice set. Dishwasher safe, wash by hand, whatever you'd like to do with it.
A lot of people have their own trick, and every girlfriend will ask another girlfriend, how did you get rid of these, the stretch marks? How did you get rid of, what creams did you use?
Yeah.
And you seem to have a couple of different pregnancy oils and certain things that you have here as well.
Yeah, we have a great selection in the shop. I brought the Weleda. That's my favorite because of the smell. And yeah, just lots of lotion, lots of oil.
This is while you're pregnant and then afterwards as well.
Yeah.
And then what was the tummy?
The tummy tea.
What is that?
Well, when you have an upset stomach when you're pregnant, it just helps calm everything down. And
I could have used a little bit of that. So lots of different products as well. And as we had mentioned, we were talking about some of the warmer clothes that you want, but these as well.
The pad rags, a Canadian-made product again. Us Canadians, we know how to dress warmly in the winter. They're wool, and then they're lined with a sheep's fur, I guess, and then it keeps your feet nice and warm.
Okay, what's this?
It's a teething necklace. You wear it around your neck, and it's made in the Muskokas, another Canadian product. And when you're holding your baby, they pull on your jewelry, and this is jewelry that they can pull on. They can put it in their mouths. It's totally safe.
Very neat.
And I've seen women, when they're wearing their babies in the carrier, they turn it around, and the kids play with that instead of their hair. So
you have all the tricks covered.
Yeah.
For sure. What for you right now is your favorite item that people are coming in and are really looking for?
Well, I'm loving the woolens. I'm loving this little bunting suit. I'm all about wool, really. This little bunting suit is great because, I mean, most parents know now that they can't put huge snowsuits underneath a car seat strap. So this is nice and slick, and you can tighten up the straps really well. And because it's wool, your baby won't sweat in it. Wool tends to wick away the moisture off your baby, so they don't get really hot, which is nice.
These are beautiful.
Yeah.
And of course, and it's really difficult when you know you can't put them in that one-piece suit because it's just so fluffy. The air comes right out. You're
right.
challenged because you want them to be warm as well. So
Definitely.
some wonderful products. Again, the store is called Three Little Monkeys. You have the opportunity to check things out in Old Ottawa South, but right off of Bank Street on the other side.
On Bank Street.
On Bank, on Bank Street, just on the other, on the other side of the glebe. I keep following it down. Great to see you. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much.
We are going to be heading into the kitchen. Baby Yums is there. We're going to be some cooking, getting you some very nutritious, healthy baby food. That's coming your way right after this.